trying to decide which lift is right for you and what size lift will fit inside your garage, you don't want to measure just strictly from the ceiling. You want to measure from the lowest hanging point that your lift or vehicle could encounter. That's usually your garage door. You do want to measure your ceiling at various points to determine if your floor is slanted and by how much. When determining the width of your garage, make sure you measure the opening of the garage door. You also want to measure from the wall to the door opening to ensure that you have enough space to maneuver around your lift. It's recommended to have at least 6 inches to a foot on either side of the lift, regardless of the lift type. With a 4-post lift, the height needed in your garage is dependent on the height of the vehicles you'll be stacking on the lift and under the lift. You will need to measure each vehicle and utilize this formula. The height of car A added to the height of car B, and be sure to include an additional 4.5 inches for the ramp thickness, and at least 4 inches of clearance from the ceiling to the top of the vehicle that will be on the ramps. You also want to include in your calculations any space in between the lower vehicle and the lowest lock setting that your top vehicle comfortably sits on. There are 5 inches in between lock settings on all 4-post lifts. After you make all of your measurements and calculations, you can be confident taking the final step in ordering your desired lift.